Okay, good morning. So, tuloy po natin ang ating fundamental differentiation formulas or derivatives ng algebraic functions or expressions. So, of course, lalahanin natin yung derivative of c is always equal to 0, derivative of a constant. Then we have the derivative of x is equal to 1, then the derivative of cx is equal to c, and the derivative of x raised to n is equal to n times x raised to n minus 1 o yung power rule natin. So, power rule pa din. So, derivative of c times x raised to n is equal to c times n x raised to n minus 1. Then, yung iniwanan natin kahapon, the derivative of u plus minus v or derivative of u plus minus the derivative of v with respect to x. So, itutuloy natin siya. But before that, paliwanag ko lang sa inyo yung tungkol kay chain rule. So, isa siya sa mga gamitin rule sa derivatives. So, sabi niya, the derivative of y with respect to x is equal to the derivative of y with respect to u times the derivative of u with respect to x. So, dati, nung nakalipas nating topic, ano ba, meron tayong ito, for example, ito ito, number 1. Sorry. Number 1, the derivative of 5x plus 1. So, di ba, by formula number 6, ito, yung formula number 6 natin na to, this will become the derivative of 5x plus the derivative of 1 na magiging 5 plus 0 or simply 5. So, the derivative of 5x plus 1 with respect to x is equal to 5. However, paano pag naging ganito na siya? The derivative of 5x plus 1 raised to 3, for example. So, hindi na siya katulad nitong nauna na natin na it's just simply 5x plus 1 wherein we can directly use this formula. Ito, meron na siya ngayong exponent. So, nakakulong na siya sa exponents. So, dito pumapasok na ngayon yung chain rule. At yung chain rule na yan, gamit na gamit yan sa mga formulas na nando sa baba ng ating listahan. Mula sa product, sa sum rule, quotient rule, saka sa product rule. So, isa sa mga unang gamit niya, halimbawa, ay ito. Yung number 7 natin, derivative ng u raised to n is equal to n times u raised to n minus 1 times the derivative of u with respect to x. So, this is using the chain rule. Bakit siya chain rule? Kung maalala nyo, meron tayong formula ganito. The derivative of x raised to n is equal to n x raised to n minus 1. Napansin nyo, yung x naging u. Tapos halos parehas lang sila, maliban lang sa u na naging x. Ang pinagkaiba nga lang nila, yung meron na siyang part dito. Wherein dito, wala. So, how do we use this formula? Sundan lang din natin siya. So, this is applicable sa when this x here, dito kasi ang laman lang niya is x. Dito, meron na siyang ibang function which is different from x. So, for example, yung kaninang nilagay natin, the derivative of halimbawa balik muna natin to. The derivative of x cubed. Diba? Ang sagot lang dyan is, kung ipa-follow natin to, 3x n minus 1 or 3 minus 1 na magiging 3x raised to 2. Okay? Paano kung ganito siya? Yung x, palitan ko siya ng, yung iba ng x. Palitan ko siya ng, for example, 5x plus 1 cube. Kita niyo yung pinagkaiba. Dito, x cube. Dito, 5x plus 1 cube. So, dito na ngayon makikita niyo yung pinagkaiba nitong dalawa na to. So, this is used when yung naka-raise lang na sa exponent is just x. Tulad to, x cube. Now, this one will be used kung yung naka-raise exponent is a function of x which is not x itself. So, tingnan nyo lang gagawin. Here, i-determine natin yung mga parts. Ang u natin, so ang u natin dito is 5x plus 1. And ang n natin is 3. So, kailangan pera-perasuin natin ha. This is your u, this is your n. So, we have to identify the parts. So, meron tayong u raised to n. Now, follow natin yung formula. N. So, ang derivative nito will become n, 3, u. Ang u natin is 5x plus 1. Tapos, n minus 1. n minus 1. 3 minus 1. Oops, mayroon siya nadagdag na isa. Derivative ng u with respect to x. If you will notice, this is your u. At kailangan pa natin isolve yung derivative nito with respect to x. So, say natin, anong derivative ni 5x? 5. Derivative ni 1, 0. So, therefore, the derivative of u with respect to x is simply 5. So, lalagyan natin ito n. Lalagyan ko this is your n. U. N minus 1. Tapos, yung derivative ng u. Which is 5. Then, simplify lang natin. We can multiply 3 by 5. So, 3 times 5, 15. Then, copy lang natin ito nasa, natitira, 5x plus 1 raised to, then 3 minus 1 will become 2. At ito na ngayon yung derivative ni 5x plus 1 raised to 3. Another example tayo. Parang add ng page. Add ng page. Mag-add lang ako ng page. So, for that. So, yan. Example, letter B tayo. So, letter B. The derivative of 3x minus 4 is to 5. So, again, meron tayong isang certain function. This certain function is raised to a certain exponent 5. So, therefore, we will consider u to be 3x minus 4. Then, the exponent 5 will be your n. Then, before we proceed, kuhanin natin yung derivative nito. What is the derivative of u with respect to x? Derivative ng 3x is 3. Derivative ng negative 4 is 0. So, 3 minus 0 is 3. Yan, sundan natin yung formula. So, tandaan ng formula, n times u raised to n minus 1 times derivative ng u, 3. Then, simplify. So, we'll have 5 times 3. So, we can multiply them. 15 times 3x minus 4 raised to 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. And that is the derivative of 3x minus 4 raised to 5. Another example. So, letter C. For example, the derivative ng 2 times 7x plus 1 raised to 4. So, ang pinagkaiba nito kay letter B sa kay letter A. So, mayroon lang siyang another constant na nasa labas, yung 2. Now, to do this, pwede natin munang isa-isang tabi yung 2. So, we'll have 2 times the derivative of 7x plus 1 raised to 4. So, nilabas ko lang muna si 2 So, pwede yon because sa formula number o sa formula natin nakikita yun na pwedeng may isang tabi muna si C. Si constant C, actually, saan na siya? Dito yon kung makakita nyo sa formula yan, yung C na to dati, lumabas doon sa tabi. So, the same with the limit loss. Yung ginawa natin, limit of AX is equal to the A times limit of X. Ayan, nalabas ko lang si 2 Then, we deal with this one first. So, ang gagawin natin dyan. Again, meron ko exponent and that exponent ay binigay sa isang certain function 7x plus 1. So, ang u mo dito is 7x plus 1. Tapos, ang n is 4, the exponent 4. Then, ang derivative ng u mo is, derivative ng 7x, 7, derivative ng 1 is 0, or simply 7. Sundan natin formula. Do not forget the 2. Meron pa tayo ito dyan, 2. Times, yung derivative nito. N, u, n minus 1, times du. Simplify natin. 2 times, 4 times 7 is, 4 times 7 is 28 times 7x plus 1 and 4 minus 1 is 3. Finally, simplify pa natin yun. 2 times 28, you'll have 56 times 7x plus 1 raised to 3. Okay, so that is your u raised to n formula. Isa pang formula natin. Tapusin na natin yung dalawa pang formula na natitira. So, anong number na ito? Number 8 na yata ito. Check ko nga muna. So, number 7 to. Number 6. Number 6. Nakalimutan ko pala numberan to. Well, anyway, the number does not matter naman. So, formula number 8. Formula number 8. Yung derivative ng product rule. U times V. So, sabi dyan, so medyo mahaba yung formula ito mga kapatid U times B, meaning pag U times B, ibig sabihin you have two different functions. Two functions na minultiply sa isa't isa. Function U, then yung function na V. So sabi dyan, the answer is simply U times the derivative of B with respect to X plus V times the derivative of U with respect to X. So, halimbawa, derivative ng 2x times x plus 8. Okay? So, may dalawa kami nagmumultiply dyan. You're multiplying 2x and you're with x plus 8. So, let's consider u to be 2x. Then, let us consider v to be x plus 8. Tandaan nyo guys, very procedural lang yung pagsunod sa mga differentiation formulas. Sabihin, pag alam mo yung formula, kuhanin mo lang yung mga parts niya, then you can apply the formula. Halimbawa, sa formula na to, we need u, we need the derivative ng v, then we need v, then we need the derivative of u. Meron na tayong u, kunin natin yung derivative ng v. Meron tayong v, kunin natin derivative ng u. Sabi natin, what is the derivative of u? So, the derivative of 2x with respect to x. So, minsan makakalimutan natin banggitin yung with respect to x ha, but again, take note, with respect to x lagi yun. So, du is equal to 2. Then, derivative ng v, derivative ng x is 1, derivative ng 8 is 0. Okay? So, meron ka ng u, 2x, derivative ng u is 2, v is x plus 8, then derivative ng v is 1. Pag meron ka ng ganyan, kompleto na yung mga piraso ng puzzle, you can now substitute sa formula. So, you'll have u 2x times the derivative of v, which is 1, plus this is x plus 8 times the derivative of u, which is 2. Okay na. U, so, natin na, u, bakit ko na nasulat nun? U dv plus v du. O, simplify natin. 2x times 1 is 2x. Plus, we can distribute that one. 2 times x is 2x. Then 2 times 8 is 16. And we will have 2x plus 2x is 4x plus 16. Ngayon, marami magtanong sa inyo, ba't dito pwede ko na ba i-multiply siya? Wait guys ha, tama naman yung kung may nakakita sa inyo ganun. Halimbawa, derivative ng 2x times x plus 8. Halimbawa, dito nakita niya, saan pwede ko i-multiply ito? Ay, pamigay ko siya. O, tingnan natin. Pamigay natin ha. So, this will become derivative of 2x times x, 2x squared, 2x times 8, plus 16x. So, kung natin derivative, what's the derivative of 2x squared? 4x. What is the derivative of 16x plus 16? So, still, you will have the same answer. Okay? So, saan kailangan ko pwedeng gamitin to? Kailangan ko gamitin to? Siyempre, you can use this kung kaya mo siya talaga agad na distribute. Do this. But there are cases na wala ka na ibang option kundi i-apply tong formula natin na to. So, halimbawa pa. Sa pang halimbawa, wala na akong page. Another example, number 9. Number 9, letter B. For example, letter B. So, derivative of 2x plus 1, then x squared plus 5x plus 1. Again, kung matyaga kang mag-distribute, pamigay mo yan, distribute mo yan, then you have a polynomial, then kunin mo lang siya, derivative mo lang yung sum. But for this discussion, i-apply natin yung u times v. So you have two functions, u times v. So let this be u and let this be v. So u is equal to 2x plus 1, v is equal to x squared plus 5x plus 1. So, but kung alam mo, gusto mong gawin itong v, ito yung gusto mong gawing v, ito yung gusto mong gawing u, is also okay. Walang problema doon. So, since I choose this to be u, I need to have du. So, the derivative of 2x is 2, derivative of 1 is 0. Okay? So, the derivative of v is, derivative of x squared, 2x, derivative of 5x with respect to x is 5, derivative of 1 is 0. So, I have now the 4 pieces na kailangan ko. So, u dv plus v du. Yan siya. U dv plus v du. Now let's expand. Expand natin. Let's expand. So 2x times 2x is 4x squared. 2x times 5 is 10x. 1 times 2x is 2x. Then 1 times 5 is 5. Plus, ito, pamigay natin yung 2. Let's distribute. 2x squared plus 10x plus 2. And let's combine similar terms. 4x squared plus 2x squared. 6x squared. 10x plus 10x. 20x. Meron pa palang plus 2x. So, lagay ko muna siya dito. Sorry, nakalimutan ko siya. Mamaya ko na siya isama doon. Then yung natira, plus 5, plus 2, plus 7. Ngayon, pagsamahin ko na itong 2 terms na to. 6x squared plus 22x plus 7. So, this is the derivative of 2x plus 1 times x squared plus 5x plus 1. Ayan siya. Then, sabay na natin yung isa pang formula. Susunod natin formula is the derivative of a quotient, u over v. So, u over v, so sabi sa formula, medyo mahaba yung formula nito. So, v times derivative ng u with respect to x minus u times the derivative of v with respect to x all over v squared. Again, very procedural. Just identify the parts. So, napakadali naman makilala kung kailan mo gagamitin yung u over v because meron kang indicated fraction. So, halimbawa, a derivative of 1 over x. So, may fraction dyan, may division. So, napakalaki ng chance na pwedeng i-apply si formula u over v. So, if that's the case, pirasuhin natin siya. So, 1 here, the numerator, we will consider this to be our u. And the denominator, we shall consider as our v. Sulat ko lang din So, u is equal to 1, v is equal to x. And the derivative of u is, of course, the derivative ng 1 is 0. Then, the derivative of v is 1. Derivative ng x is 1. Kompleto na tayo. Meron tayong v, may du, may u, may dv, tapos v squared. Gawin na natin. Equals v times derivative ng u 0 minus u 1. Ito yun mga baby. 1 times derivative ng v which is equal to 1 all over v squared. Ang v natin is x. So, x squared. Let's simplify. X times 0 is 0. Negative 1 times 1 is negative 1. X squared. So, simply x squared. So, wala na tayo pwede simplify. That is our final answer. Subukan pa natin yung isa. Letter B. Example letter B. Derivative of 2x plus 5 over 3x minus 4. So again, kitang-kita. We are dealing with fractions. So we can assume that this is our u, and let this be our v. So our u is 2x plus 5, v is 3x minus 4, derivative ng u is, derivative of 2x, 2, derivative of v, derivative of 3x is 3, then apply the formula. V du v du minus u dv. Ano naman yun? U dv all over v squared. Simplify natin to. Distribute 6x minus 8. Then, negative 6x minus 15. Take note, negative yung pinamimigay natin na wala may magkakamali dito. So, negative 2x times 3, negative 6x, negative 5, negative ng positive 5 is negative 5 times 3 is negative 15. So, combine, yung mga pwedeng combine, wait muna, a all over this one. So, huwag na natin expand dyan. Okay, then, hayaan muna natin siyang ganyan. So, 6x minus 6x, 0. Negative 8 minus 15 is negative 23 all over 3x minus 4 squared. Kung gusto mo i-expand dyan, okay lang naman. Well and good. So, we will have negative 23 over 9x squared minus 24x plus 16. And this is your final answer. So, kung octal lang nakuha nyo, sige, hayaan na natin yan. But when makukuha nyo, well, that's a better answer. Okay? So, aralin nyo na muna yung dalawang given. I'll give some exercises. Pagpraktisan nyo para makuha yung mga sagot, mga tamang sagot. And standby lang lagi tayo sa ating learning management system. Thank you.